Ladies and gentlemen, here's the field for the first race, the first half of the Daily Double. They are led to post by Jill Stout. Number 1, JT's Finnegan. John Hall will drive. Number 2 is Prize Fella and Dallin Skull. Number 3 is Homeboy Jim Curran. Number 4 is Wellwood Viking and Robin Runner. Number 5 is Johnny's Dream and Tony Morgan. Number 6 is Rory Bill and Fred Finn Jr. 7, Noble War Dance, Mike Schulfer. Number 8, Marengo Skip. Randy Jacobs will drive. That's the field. 8 minutes. Field moves to the top of the turn, nearing the start. Here they come. The roll fan pacing, there goes Prize Fell out for the lead. Homeboy JT's Finnegan joined in that turn. Wellwood Viking. Now they move for position, and it's Prize Fella between horses on the outside. It's Homeboy in second. On the inside, JT's Finnegan right there in third. Wellwood Viking followed by Marengo Skip. It's Johnny's Dream, Rudy Bill, and Noble War Dance. But here comes Homeboy. Homeboy on the outside now draws clear by 2 lengths. It's Perez for the second, 2 lengths. JT's Finnegan, followed by Wellwood Viking. They're by the quarter, 29, and for the first quarter, it's Homeboy by 2 lengths. It's Perez for the second. Here comes Wellwood Viking, moving forth first over on the outside as they approach the half-mile marker. It's Homeboy with the lead. Prize Fella, he's right there in second with Wellwood Viking first over. JT's Finnegan back to fifth. On the outside of horses, Johnny's Dream, followed by Noble War Dance, Marengo Skip, and Rory Bill is off stride. They're halfway home. 101 and 1. Now they move into the clubhouse turn. It's Homeboy with the lead. It's Prize Fella in second, followed by Wellwood Viking in third. On the inside of horses, JT's Finnegan. On the outside, Johnny's Dream. Rough-gaited momentarily was Wellwood Viking. Now they curve into the back stretch. Homeboy, Wellwood Viking, another move. Followed on the inside, it's Prize Fella, Johnny's Dream. Midway up the back stretch, your leader is Homeboy, 3 parts of a length. On the outside, it's Wellwood Viking, a challenging second. Prize Fella, he wants out of third. Johnny's Dream and Noble War Dance around the far turn. It's Homeboy, 3 parts of a length. Wellwood Viking is under urging on the outside. Noble War Dance 3 wide between horses. Johnny's Dream, Prize Fella down the stretch. It's Homeboy. Here comes Wellwood Viking with a rush. Homeboy is still there. Wellwood Viking on the outside. It's Noble War Dance. Jim Curran going to the whip. It's Homeboy with the lead at the wire. In the winner's circle, number 3, Homeboy. Homeboy is owned by Jim Cogdell and Bob Rundle of Illinois. Trained by Frank Rovat Jr., driven to victory by Jimmy Curran. The mile 2-3-1/5 is a mark for Homeboy. Ladies and gentlemen, in just a moment, we will go down to the winner's circle for tonight's first drawing for the 5 $20 gift certificates. And they are good at any one of the area Jewel Food Stars. And now down to Trish and Earl.
Good evening, race fans. I'm in the winner's circle with Earl Williams, and we're ready to draw the winners for tonight's drawing. Now, this is in keeping with the holiday spirit. We want everybody to have a great Thanksgiving, and we're giving away 5 certificates good at any area Jewel after each and every race tonight, tomorrow night, and Wednesday. So, Earl, if you're ready, let's give this a spin. Now, you must collect your certificate at the customer assistance booth on the first floor, and you must go there before the next race. And be ready to have some identification on you, too. Earl, you want to hand me one at a time, or you're going to hand them all at once?
I'm going to get them all.
Okay.
That's number 1.
We have Primo Dela Cruz from Melrose Park, winner of a $20 gift certificate. Carrie Michael of Des Plaines, Illinois. Tyrone Makel of Des Plaines, Illinois. Alex Dalkos of Chicago. And Yuki Mishima of Chicago. So please go to the customer assistance booth to pick up your certificate, and we'll be back after the second race to draw 5 more names, you lucky winners.
Here they come. They're all fan pacing. There goes Little Lips right for the lead. Now they race into the first turn, and Little Lips opens up by 3 lengths. Golden Jewel is second now by 2 1/4 lengths. Followed in that turn by Sub Minimum. It's Madame Rose, followed by Free Party. It's Driven to Tears, Wellwood Rose. And trailing the field, that's Ledger. Approaching the quarter, Little Lips has the lead in the real length and a quarter. It's Golden Jewel second, 3 lengths Sub Minimum. In third, number length, Madame Rose. Here comes Driven to Tears. First over on the outside as they drive by the first quarter. The first quarter, 30-2, and Little Lips has the lead 2 1/2 lengths. It's Golden Jewel in second, a gap. 2 Driven to Tears, Sub Minimum, followed by Wellwood Rose. On the inside, it's Madame Rose, followed by Ledger and Free Party trailing. Approaching the half-mile marker, it's Little Lips, Golden Jewel. He's right there in second, 3 lengths back to Sub Minimum. Driven to Tears, followed by Wellwood Rose and Madame Rose. The field's halfway home. 1:04 now they drive into the clubhouse turn. Little Lips has the lead. Golden Jewel is getting the trip second. Driven to Tears in third. Sub Minimum, followed on the outside by Wellwood Rose. It's Madame Rose, Ledger, and Free Party trailing. Now they curve into the back stretch, approaching the final quarter. Little Lips has the lead, a length, followed by Golden Jewel. It's Driven to Tears. It's Wellwood Rose, Sub Minimum. They're moving by the 3/4 mile mark, and Little Lips maintains a lead with Wellwood Rose on the outside, followed by Golden Jewel. Sub Minimum needs racing room. Now they drive into the far turn. Little Lips, but here comes Wellwood Rose, surging up on the outside. Golden Jewel, Sub Minimum. Here they come, turning far home. Little Lips sprints clear again. Wellwood Rose is out for the drive with Golden Jewel. But down the stretch, it's Little Lips with the lead and Golden Jewel. Little Lips is under urging Golden Jewel. Little Lips, Golden Jewel, and Wellwood Rose. Here they come. They're all fan pacing. There goes Happy Wish going right for the lead. Olive Burnsome. Horseman's Carol is there, but they drive for position. Olive Burnsome benefits from the inside, but Happy Wish moves up on the outside. Happy Wish now powers on by. It's Olive Burnsome second, 2 lengths. Horseman's Carol, he's out of third, 2 lengths, followed by Woodmont Barbara. On the inside, it's unnoticed. Hunkin, Shelby, Charming, and Lil Paul approaching the quarter, and Happy Wish has the lead now by 2 lengths. Olive Burnsome is second, now a length and a quarter. Horseman's Carol is in third. Here comes Unnoticed, out looking for cover there by the quarter. 29 and 3 the first quarter. It's Happy Wish with the lead. It's on the Burnsome. In second, unnoticed is now first over, followed by Horseman's Carol. It shall be Charming Lil Paul. Approaching the half-mile marker, it's Ronnie Marsh and Happy Wish with the lead a length and a quarter. It's on the Burnsome, second, unnoticed, and shall be Charming. The field's halfway home. 101 and 1, they drive into the clubhouse turn, but Happy Wish maintains a lead. It's unnoticed in second. Oliver Burnsome is saving ground third. She'll be Charming following cover. It's Horseman's Carol, Lil Paul. On the inside, Woodmont Barbara Honkin trails the field. Now they curve into the back stretch, but Happy Wish maintains a lead. It's unnoticed in second. Here comes Lil Paul, 3 wide under urging. They're moving by the 3/4 mile mark. Happy Wish unnoticed. Here comes Little Paul. Was fourth, now 3 wide, third on the outside. On the inside, Oliver Burnsome needs racing room. Now they're in the final 1/8 of a mile. And your leader, Happy Wish. Here they come, turning for home, and Happy Wish maintains a lead on the outside. It's unnoticed. Down the stretch, Happy Wish, 2 lengths unnoticed, is out for the drive. But it's Happy Wish opening up the lead. It's Happy Wish in full command as they hit the wire. It's all Happy Wish tonight. Unnoticed, Oliver Burnsome. Returning to the winner's circle, third race winner, number 4, Happy Wish. Happy Wish is owned by Bud App of Rice Lake, Wisconsin, trained by Dan App, driven to victory by Ronnie Marsh. Results are official. Time for the mile, 2-1, 3 fast. $4-3-1 trifecta, $67.87. Lincoln will drive. Number 2, Luscious Egyptian, Mark Aubin. Number 3, Bilbo and Darcy Fletcher. Number 4, Madness and Ronnie Marsh. Number 5 is JK's Elf, Fred Finn Jr. 6, Exceptional and Tony Morgan. 7, Private Rosewood, Stan Banks. Number 8 is Christopher's Baby, Wayne Steele will drive. That's the field. 9 minutes. Here they come. They're off. Exceptional on the outside, going for the lead. There goes Bilbo on the inside. Madness between horses. Into the turn they race, and Madness. He's on the outside now to challenge for the lead. Bilbo holds on the inside. Second, Exceptional on the outside. Followed in that turn by Cruz and Chris. Off straight in the first turn is Luscious Egyptian, scattering JK's Elf. Now they approach the first quarter. And Madness now draws clear by 2 lengths. It's Bilbo's second, 2 lengths, Exceptional. 28 and 2 the first quarter. Madness has the lead. Bilbo's second, 2 lengths, Exceptional. In third, 2 lengths, Cruz and Chris. Followed in that turn, Private Rosewood. It's a gap to Christopher's Baby, and trailing the field, that's JK's Alpha with Luscious Egyptian. Approaching the half-mile marker, it's Madness with the lead, but Exceptional drives up on the outside. Exceptional now to challenge Madness for the lead. It's Bilbo and Cruz and Chris. 59 and 1, and Madness has the lead into the clubhouse turn. Exceptional is on the outside, challenging second. Bilbo he's right there in third. Cruz and Chris and Private Rosewood. Now they curve into the back stretch with Madness and neck. On the outside, Exceptional second. Cruz and Chris storming third on the outside. Bilbo and Private Rosewood. Now they settle up the back stretch. It's Exceptional on the outside with a nose in front. It's Madness fighting to come back. Cruz and Chris, Bilbo and Private Rosewood. Now they drive into the far turn. Exceptional 3 parts of a length. On the inside, it's Madness, Cruz and Chris, Bilbo and Private Rosewood. Here they come, turning far home. It's Exceptional with the lead. On the inside, Madness is there. On the far outside, here comes Private Rosewood and Cruz and Chris. It's Exceptional with the lead. Private Rosewood with a rush. Exceptional Private Rosewood. On the inside, it's Bilbao. Exceptional Bilbao and Private Rosewood. Race winner number 6, Exceptional. Exceptional is owned by John Catrone of Park Ridge, Illinois. Trained by Jack Ackerman and driven to victory by Tony Morgan. A driving double for Tony Morgan. Here's the field for tonight's 5th race. Number 1, March Victory. Dale Heitman will drive. Number 2 is Rustic Charm and Joel Smith. Number 3, Gina's Gal, Dave Stott. Number 4 is Heidi Style and Steve Searle. Number 5, Let Me Fly, Daryl Bussey. Number 6, Rosalind Rick and Marshall Duncan. Number 7, Miss Raven Dawn, Mark Saporito. And number 8 is Pacing Model. Tony Morgan will drive. That's the field. Now 8 minutes till post. Just 8 minutes. Errol Fan pacing off stride is Gina's Gal. On the outside there goes Rustic Charm, but here comes Pacing Model with a rush. Now they move for position, and Rustic Charm has the lead on the route. 2 lengths March Victory. He's second on the outside. Pacing Model parked in third. It's Heidi Stylen for the gap. To Let Me Fly, Rosalind Rick, Miss Raven Ruther. Your leader, Rustic Charm, but on the outside, Pacing Model. Pacing Model just storms on by, and they're moving by the first quarter. Now they've hit the quarter. 28 and 2. Pacing Model has the lead. 2 lengths. Rustic Charm is second, now a length and a quarter. March Victory in third. It's Heidi Style. Followed in that turn, Let Me Fly, Miss Raven Dawn and Rosalind Rick. Approaching the half-mile marker, Pacing Model. Here comes Heidi Style. Ranging up on the outside, Rustic Charm out of second. Here comes Rustic Charm. And Rustic Charm now takes command. It's Heidi Style into second. Followed on the inside of horses, Pacing Model and March Victory. 58 and 3. Now they drive into the clubhouse turn, and Rustic Charm maintains the lead on the outside. It's Heidi Style in second, followed by Pacing Model in third. March Victory following cover. It's a gap to Let Me Fly, followed by Rosalind Rick and Miss Raven Dawn. They curve into the back stretch, and Rustic Charm has the lead 3 lengths. On the outside, it's Heidi Style in second. On the inside, Pacing Model and March Victory. They're driving by the 3/4 mile mark, but Rustic Charm is opening up the lead now by 3 lengths. It's Pacing Model in second, followed on the inside, March Victory and Heidi Style. Now they're in the final 1/8 of a mile, and your leader is Rustic Charm. Here they come, turning for home, and Rustic Charm has the lead 4 lengths. Pacing Model is in second, followed now March Victory a distant third. Down the stretch, Rustic Charm has the lead. Pacing Model, it's all Rustic Charm tonight. Pacing Model, March Victory is third. Results are official. Time for the mile, 1:58. 2 thoughts. Returning to the winner's circle will be the 5th race winner, number 2, Rustic Charm. Rustic Charm is owned by Jim Tilden Jr., Don Snyder, and Ed Bundy of Indiana. Trained and driven to victory by Joel Smith. The perfecta 2-8 returns $68.40, 68.40. 281 trifecta, $147.20, 147.20. Fifth race rundown is 318-46752. Here's the field for the sixth race. Number 1 is Ray Dunder, Randy Jacobs. Number 2 is Mr. Snagged and Mike Einhaus. Number 3, Jumping Jim with Daryl Longlier. Number 4 is Storm Bob and Daryl Bossy. Number 5 is Jay Hustle, Jim Curran. 6 is Card Player with Ron Marsh. Number 7, Bunky Boo, Walt Paisley. Number 8, Heather McLennan and Art Gregory Jr. That's the field. 8 minutes. To the top of the turn, nearing the start. Here they come. They're off and trotting on the far outside. There goes Bunky Boo. There goes Mr. Snagged. Trained on the outside by Storm Bob. Into the turn they race, and Mr. Snagged is between horses. Ray Dunder in second. On the outside, Storm Bob parked in third, followed by Jumping Jim in fourth. Bunky Boo parked on the outside. It's Card Player, followed by Jay Hustle and Heather McLennan. Approaching the first quarter, off stride up the back stretch is Storm Bob. They're moving by the quarter, and on the outside, Mr. Snagged as they drive by the quarter. 29 and 2, and Mr. Snagged, he's on the outside with the neck in front, but Ray Dunder, he holds on the inside, and it's Ray Dunder with the lead. Mr. Snagged parked on the outside second. Bunky Boo closing the gap third, followed by Jumping Jim. It's Card Player, followed by Jay Hustle, Heather McLennan, and trailing the field still off stride is Storm Bob. They're driving by the half. It's Ray Dunder with the lead. They're halfway home. 1:01, and Ray Dunder maintains the lead, but Mr. Snagged, he's on the move again. Second, followed on the outside, Bunky Boo in third. Jumping Jim saving ground. Here comes Heather McLennan. He's circling horses 3 wide. Now they curve into the back stretch. Ray Dunder has the lead. Mr. Snagged is on the outside, racing in second. Here comes Bunky Boo. Here comes Heather McLennan. He's 4 wide. They're driving by the 3/4. Ray Dunder on the outside. It's Bunky Boo. It's Jumping Jim needing racing room. On the outside, Heather McLennan and Jay Hustle. Now they're in the final 8th of a mile. Your leader, Ray Dunder. Here comes Jumping Jim. Here they come trotting for home, and Ray Dunder has the lead by 3 lengths. It's Jumping Jim in second. Jay Hustle down the stretch. Ray Dunder has the lead by 3 lengths. On the outside, Jumping Jim is coming on. It's Ray Dunder with the lead. It's Ray Dunder, Jumping Jim, and Jay Hustle third. In the winner's circle, number 1, Ray Dunder. Ray Dunder is owned by Randy and Phyllis Jacobs of Harvard, Illinois, trained by Clarence Jacobs and driven by Randy Jacobs. Results are official. The 1-3 Perfecto returns $75 even. For the 7th, number 1, Brent Starred Lad, Lemoyne Svensson will drive. Number 2, Dollarama Dale Heitman. 3, Never Magoo, Jerry Longo. 4 is Flying Coleman Nick Mao. 5 is Willie Bob, Tony Morgan. 6 is Thorough, Ronnie Marsh. Number 7, Travel On, Dan Knox. And number 8, Quail Hollow, Fred Finn Jr. 9 minutes. Top of the turn. Here they come. Errol Fan pacing on the inside. It's Brent Stard led out for the lead on the outside. Danorama into the turn they race, and Brent Stard lad. He's on the inside. Danorama is second now by 6 lengths. Never Magoo in third, 2 lengths. Flying Column followed on that turn. It's Willie Bob. It's Thorough. It's Trevelyan and Quail Hollow trailing, and on the outside Danorama. And Danorama now takes command, 2 lengths. Brent Stard lad is second, 6 lengths. Never Magoo followed by Flying Column, Willie Bob, Thorough, Trevelyan, Quail Hollow. 28 and 3 the quarter. It's Danorama with the lead. Brent Stard lad is right there in second. Never Magoo just in third. It's Flying Column followed now by Willie Bob. It's Trevelyan, Thorough, Quail Hollow approaching the half-mile marker. It's Danorama, but here comes Never Magoo. Never Magoo on the outside charges up to challenge for the lead. It's Brent Stard lad followed by Flying Column and Willie Bob. They're moving by the half. They're halfway home. 59 and 1 of the moving to the clubhouse turn. Danorama maintains a lead. It's Never Magoo on the outside. It's Brent Stard lad followed now by Flying Column, Quail Hollow. On the outside it's Willie Bob. They curve into the back stretch approaching the final quarter. It's Danorama with the lead. Brent Stard lad is right there in second. Never Magoo, Willie Bob. It's Flying Column, it's Thorough. It's Trevelyan followed on the inside of horses Quail Hollow. Midway up the back stretch, Danorama draws clear again. On the inside, it's Brent Stard lad second. Never Magoo followed on the inside of horses Thorough and Flying Column. Now they're in the final 1/8 of a mile. It's Danorama with the lead. Here they come, turning for home, and Danorama cuts the corner. Brent Stard lad is out for the drive, and Thorough down the stretch. It's Danorama with the lead. Brent Stard lad. It's Danorama sprinting clear. It's Danorama in front. Brent Stard lad and Thorough third. Returning to the winner's circle will be number 2, Danorama. Danorama is owned by the CG&S Provision Company of Chicago, trained by Bob Black and driven to victory by Dale Heitman. 216 trifecta, $257.40 to $57.40. Seventh race, top bottom, 216, 57384. The field for the 8th, number 1, Shanna Song. Dale Heitman will drive. Number 2 is Special Ideal and Ronnie Marsh. Number 3 is Beat the Bat and Gene Wazak. Number 4, Jeezel Beazle and Merle Myers. Number 5, Sarah B. Fred Finn Jr. 6, Hermia and Randy Jacobs. 7, Chi-Town, Walt Paisley, and 8 is Pirate Ivy, Joel Smith. That's the field. 8 minutes. Here they come. They're off. Jeezel Beazle out for the lead. Shanna Song and Special Ideal. Into the turn there is on Shanna Song. He's on the inside, but Jeezel Beazle drives upon the outside. Special Ideal in third. Sarah Bay in fourth, now by 3 lengths, followed by Beat the Bat. It's Hermia, Chi-Town, and Pirate Ivy. Here comes Jeezel Beazle, and Jeezel Beazle now takes command. It's Shanna Song second, 2 lengths, Special Ideal. Third, now by 3 lengths, Sarah Bay. It's Beat the Bat, Hermia, Chi-Town, and Pirate Ivy the quarter. 29 seconds for that. Here comes Shanna Song. Shanna Song up to challenge Jeezel Beazle for the lead. Now Shanna Song takes command. It's Jeezel Beazle second, Special Ideal in third, now by 2 1/4 lengths. Followed on the inside, it's Sarah B. Beat the Bat and Chi-Town approaching the half-mile marker. It's Shanna Song with the lead, but Jeezel Beazle is on the move again. It's Special Ideal and Sarah B. 59 seconds flat into the clubhouse turn, and Shanna Song has the lead in the real Basil. He's on the outside second. Sarah B. Special Ideal. Followed on the outside of horses Shytown. It's Beat the Bet, Pirate Ivy, and Hermia. They curve into the black stretch, and Shanna Song maintains the lead. Here comes Special Ideal. Now third, moving second. Look at her fly 3 wide. They're driving by the 3/4 mile mark, and Special Ideal now powers on by. It's Shanna Song in second, Basil in third, followed by Sarah Bay and Shytown. Now they're in the final 1/8 of a mile, and it's Special Ideal opening up the lead with every stride. Here they come, turning for home. It's Special Ideal with the lead. On the outside, Sarah B. A late move on the far outside by Beat the Bat. Down the stretch, it's Special Ideal and Sarah B. It's Special Ideal, Sarah B. and Beat the Bat. In the winner's circle, number 2, Special Ideal. Special Ideal is owned by the Claire E. Enterprises of Olympia Fields, Illinois. Trained by Bob Farrington. Driven to victory by Ronnie Boom Boom Marsh. A driving double for Ronnie Marsh. 8th race top bottom 4-1-3-7-2-5. 6-8 on the bottom. Here's the field for the 9th, number 1, Floating on Merv Chop. Number 2, Spirit of Labanji, Ron Van Der Oosten. 3, Hurdy Gurdy and Kerry Rome. 4, Lonesome Blues with Ernie Adam. Number 5 is Fair Princess and Walt Paisley. 6 is She'll Be Foxy, Fred Finn Jr. 7 is Scratch. Number 8, Social Go Ahead, Dale Heitman. 9 is Pirate Panorama, Ronnie Marsh will drive. That's the field. 8 minutes. Here they come. Merrill Fan pacing between horses. Lonesome Blues out for the lead on the inside. It's Floating. Into the turn they race on Floating. Benefits from the inside. Lonesome Blues. He's on the outside second. Spirit of Labanji in third. On the outside, Fair Princess rough gated. Followed in that turn by Hurdy Gurdy. It's Pirate Panorama followed by Shelby Foxy and Social Go Ahead. Your leader to the quarter is Floating. Lonesome Blues. He's parked on the outside. It's Spirit of Labanji in third, followed by Hurdy Gurdy the quarter. 28 3 the quarter, but Floating sprints clear by 2 lengths. Lonesome Blues is second, 3 lengths. Spirit of Labanji in third, 3 lengths. It's Hurdy Gurdy. A gap to Fair Princess, followed by Pirate Panorama, Social Go Ahead, and trailing the field that's Shelby Foxy. Approaching the half, Floating has the lead by 2 lengths. Lonesome Blues in second, 2 lengths. Spirit of Labanji, followed by Hurdy Gurdy and Fair Princess. 58 2, and Floating has the lead into the clubhouse turn, but Lonesome Blues pulls out of second. It's 4 lengths back to third. Spirit of Labanji, followed on the outside of horses by Hurdy Gurdy. Now they curve into the black stretch, and Floating maintains the lead. Now a length and a quarter. Lonesome Blues is second. Spirit of Labanji, Hurdy Gurdy, followed by Pirate Panorama. Now they move up the back stretch. Floating draws clear a length and 3/4. It's Lonesome Blues in second. Hurdy Gurdy in third, and Spirit of Labanji. They move by the 3/4 mile mark. It's Floating by 2 lengths. Lonesome Blues in second by 3 lengths, and Hurdy Gurdy. Now they're in the final 1/8 of a mile, and your leader Floating. Here they come, turning for home. It's Floating under urging. On the outside, Lonesome Blues is out for the drive. It's Floating with the lead. Lonesome Blues is trying to come on. It's Floating with the lead. It is Floating, Lonesome Blues, and Hurdy Gurdy. Returning to the winner's circle, number 1, Floating. Floating is owned by Dan Dubinsky, Sam and Rose Mathias of Beecher, Illinois. Trained by Dan Dubinsky and driven by Merv Chop. Ninth race, top bottom 173. 264, scratch 85 on the bottom. $143, trifecta $443 even. Trader Marshall Duncan will drive. Number 2, Mr. Deanna and Tony Morgan. Number 3, Hawthorne Fickle and Jim Schultz. Number 4, Victory Tarpon with John Azuski. 5 is Bob's Gusher, Jim Curran. 6 is Big Gumbo, Fred Finn Jr. 7, Worthy Bid, Stan Banks. Number 8, Nickel Racer with Dale Heitman, and 9 is Go Happy Go, Ron Van der Roosteen. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here are your possible $2 daily double payoffs. Here they come. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a recall. Here they come. Merrill Fan pacing on the outside. There goes Big Gumbo out for the lead. Mr. Deanna, joined by Hawthorne Fickle and Carlson Raider. Into the turn they race. Mr. Deanna, he's on the outside now to take command on the inside. Carlson Raider in second. Big Gumbo, 3 wide in third, followed in that turn by Hawthorne Fickle. But they drive for the quarter. Here comes Big Gumbo, and Big Gumbo now powers on by Mr. Deanna. Is second now by 2 lengths Carlson Raider. Third now by 2 lengths Hawthorne Fickle. On the outside, that's where they bid. Go Happy Go. It's Victory Tarpon. It's Bob's Gusher trailing on the move. Nickel Racer. 29 seconds full at the quarter, and Big Gumbo opens up now by 3 lengths. Mr. Deanna is second, followed by Go Happy Go first over. It's Carlson Raider approaching the half-mile marker, and Big Gumbo maintains a lead 2 lengths. Mr. Deanna is right there in second. Go Happy Go in third, followed on the inside of horses. It's Carlson Raider. They're halfway home. 15-9 and 4. Now they move into the clubhouse turn, and Big Gumbo maintains a lead. Mr. Deanna is right there in second. Go Happy Go now takes over second. Mr. Deanna in third. Followed on the outside, Victory Tarpon. It's Carlson Raider. On the outside of horses, Nickel Racer. Here comes Go Happy Go. Go Happy Go on the outside now to take command. Here comes Victory Tarpon. Big Gumbo, Nickel Racer. They're driving by the 3/4 mile mark. Go Happy Go has the lead. Victory Tarpon. He's on the outside second. Nickel Racer in third. On the outside of horses, it's Worthy Bid, Mr. Deanna. Now they're in the final 1/8 of a mile. It's Go Happy Go, but here comes Victory Tarpon. Victory Tarpon on the outside now takes command. Here they come turning for home. Victory Tarpon, your leader. Here comes Worthy Bid with a late move. On the inside of horses, Nickel Racer. Victory Tarpon is under the whip. Victory Tarpon, Worthy Bid, another try. Those two at the bar. That is the photo. Returning to the winner's circle, number 4, Victory Tarpon. Victory Tarpon is owned by Marcus Hecht and Donna Schewitz of Bensonville, Illinois. Trained and driven by John Azuski. The mile 2-3-1/5, and Victory Tarpon has paced to a new mark. And tonight's late daily double, a 1-4 combination, returns $143.80, $143.80. The trifecta of 478 returns $4,202 even.